Hello and welcome to another week of Marriage Madness. Here, one of your hosts, Tony.
It's your boy Ken.
And yeah, man, back again. Another episode.
Another week, man.
Another Monday where you bring all your dilemmas and whatever.
Yeah.
Marriage Madness, eh?
Come
Get
on,
me. Yeah, what you saying? How's your week, man?
Nah, my week's been good, man. Literally, had Kemi and Kenny's weddings, which was good. So yeah, man, literally just tired, bro. Can't lie. What about you?
Yeah, no, I'm alright still. Have you been seeing the England flags everywhere?
What is it?
Bro,
what is it?
They're trying to take their country back.
Is it? Is that what it is? Because I saw one in Trafford.
Nah, they're trying They're trying to do the whole patriotic, like
Is it?
America.
Is it like a racist thing?
Bro, look, for me, it's like if you want your country back, well, no, if you want to show that if you want to show that, you know, England is England, England's your country, etc. I have no worries in that. I don't care about. I don't give a crap about that. Though. That don't mean nothing to me. But when it has the racial undertones, I don't know if it's racial yet, but obviously there was people I'm seeing, they're talking about the immigrants and stuff like that. Hey, the things I'm seeing, that's where I've got a problem in it. Because more time, man, I'm talking about the immigrants and all of that, but the mum of five that's on child benefits that I'm paying tax for, you know, there's a lot of people I pay more tax than, which is a lot of people in it. But you don't see me complaining much, do you? But yeah, I've been seeing it everywhere, bro. Like even when I was going to Gravesend, I was seeing them on the bridge. Yeah. Going from Baz, seeing them on the bridge. Like, bro, I don't know, man. Painted across roundabouts, like, come get your country back, bro.
Bro, this is my country too, bro.
No, of course. But obviously, to them, we're not from here. But he gives them monkeys.
I didn't know
bro.
It was like a because there's bears in Croatia.
Well. If there's anyone that's a part of that gang, please explain yourself. But at the same time, bro, I don't have any tolerance for racial undertones, racism, bro. I'll slap someone. I don't give a crap.
Hey man, you got something to lose, bro. You can't be slapping people.
Nah, bro, if you're racist to me, bro, that's even okay. Maybe it might be. It depends on how much self-defense. But obviously, because I know what I'm doing, obviously I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna get me in trouble. But I have very low tolerance for racism because of the way that obviously growing up in Essex, etc. So anyone that tries any rubbish on me is a long day for you. But hey, Black Power. Anyway.
You know, yeah, I know we weren't meant to go there, yeah, but you see what you said about the Black Power, yeah. They could say white power. Because you see how...
You can say white power, I don't give a crap,
you see
bro.
How sometimes there's like, black spaces, like black-only events or like empowering black culture, black people, all of that stuff.
White people, I
don't care. If they done it, like, we're only going to do... For example, Stormzy's thing. Obviously, I know the whole privilege, we weren't privileged, blah, blah, I get that. But it's like, if someone... let's say David Beckham was going to do this Oxford scheme.
For the white...
Only white kids...
That's fine.
Do you think people will have something to say about that?
They'll have something to say, but the same way they have something to say about Stormzy's thing. But okay, make your own. Do your own. Like, who cares? I couldn't care less.
But I guess they've been doing it.
They've been doing it all these years anyway.
They just haven't been saying
nepotism. This, that, why certain men are getting certain jobs that don't even go uni or get the qualification. I hear that. You've been doing it, bro. But if you have a problem with what we do, then you do it. Then I couldn't care less. My thing is, we're not doing it to divide. We're doing it to put us on a level playing field. So yeah, so Stormzy thinks to put us on a level playing field rather than dividing. Theirs is more about dividing. But to them, it's like, the British white man or white boy is now the most disadvantaged. Well, bro, I tell you, to me, it's like you man don't work hard enough, because when we're getting told we have to work twice as hard, we're working twice as hard. Your guys are still doing the bare minimum. So if you're doing the bare minimum, how are you going to get there? You know what I mean? It is what it is. But as I said, yeah, racism, low threshold, someone can get slapped. But yeah, anyway, let's go into a little dilemma.
Cool, let's get the first dilemma going.
Yeah, obviously, if you guys want to send in your dilemmas onto Marriage Madness, just fill out the forms on the link in our bio and we will read them out either on mainly this, or maybe a main ep. It just depends. But yeah, let's get cracking with the first one. Obviously, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of those things there, and yeah, engage. Hey guys, firstly, love the pod. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
This is quite a long-winded situation, so I'll probably send another one in. But to the crux of the matter, I'm either arsehole for not wanting to contribute to my parents' or to my partner's mortgage. He bought a house, not one I'm particularly fond of, but it's growing up on me. I've offered to fix it up too, and okay, he bought a house and has tenants. His mortgage is under.
Landlord.
I'm screaming. His mortgage is under 2K, but he wants me to move in and pay around 800, whilst having tenants in the house. I'm not happy and feel like he's covering himself. Am I being selfish?
No.
You're not being selfish.
Wait, why would you? Sorry, bro.
Wait, let me read that again.
No, but yeah, finish.
Okay, cool. Hey guys, firstly, love the pod. This is quite a long-winded situation, so I'll probably send in another one. But to the crux of the matter, am I the arsehole for not wanting to contribute to my partner's mortgage? He bought a house and has tenants. Not one I'm particularly fond of, but it has grown on me and I've offered to fix it up too. His mortgage is under 2K, but wants me to move in and pay around 800 whilst having tenants in the house. I'm not happy and feel like he's covering himself. Am I being selfish?
Hell no. Because first of all, you've offered to pay to help do it
Fix
it up.
Yeah, but when you say partner though...
Yeah, but you know partners mature boyfriend and girlfriend.
No. Now this
partners are mature boyfriend and girlfriend.
This is where the line is now shifting. Unless you're his husband, unless you're his wife, please don't put money in like that, bro. This isn't something that your boyfriend, girlfriend, yeah, you might have been together a couple of years, but bro, let's get the...
What if they've got plans to get married, innit?
They've got plans, that's fine. That's good for you.
What if they're looking in?
Is your name on the deed?
Nah.
Is it going to be on the deed?
You never know.
It might be, but regardless, right now...
Yeah, right now.
You don't... Why? That is a wifely... That's a wife thing to do, to be contributing to fix up your partner's house, bro.
You know what? I feel like if someone, for example, let's say I'm dating a woman, she's very successful in her own field, she has a lot of spare cash. I'm taking on a project to buy a house, do it up. If she's like, oh, yeah, hey, babe, I've got a spare 5K.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll offer.
Exactly.
Yeah,
she doesn't have to be my wife. We could be in a long relationship. We could be partners. We could be building towards something.
I
but
agree.
if she's like, yeah, here's 5K, just because she's not wife married to me doesn't mean that she can't. Same way, if I was seeing a girl, we were together, she was like, say like me and Nosa was when we were dating, we were boyfriend and girlfriend.
You wouldn't do that, bro.
If she had a business venture and I had the spare cash, I would give her peace, bro.
You wouldn't do that.
How do you know I wouldn't do that?
I know you wouldn't do it, bro.
Oh, why not?
I don't think
if I had the spare cash to help someone in their business,
spare cash. They were talking about spare cash. Okay, not spare cash, but if it's not spare cash, if it's like you're working and you have...
No, but that's different though.
No, but that's probably how it is, bro.
Spare cash is like, cool, I'm mad successful.
Yeah, no,
I've got
forget
a spare
that.
4K
Let's talk about
real
situations, not hypotheticals. You're working every month. You have a partner. Are you going to give money? It's not spare cash. You don't have 10 bags and you give 5. No, it's that you're working month to month and that's it.
Yeah, but okay, it depends how much money then. Because if now we're bringing it back to reality, if she's got tenants that she wants to do up her house, cool, she wants to decorate it, I might chip in for the lamp.
Yeah, chip in lamp.
Or chip in for a TV.
Fine.
You get me? But I'm not paying you to do the flooring or the painting.
And that's what she's talking. Basically, what I feel like she's talking about is actually doing up the house proper, not buying decoration.
Yeah, but we don't know if it's spare or if she's working every day.
We don't know.
My thing is to the dilemma. You're not being selfish because he has tenants that's probably covering the mortgage, and bro. He's asking you to move in to be his tenant, bro.
Yeah, how can he pay £800 towards?
Yeah, he's a crafty man.
That's crazy, bro.
He's a crafty man.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I can't. You're not selfish, though. And if he's saying that you're selfish,
I think, yeah, definitely a gaslight. But I think as well, even eight bills is crazy, bro.
To me, so she might be in her own house, parents' house, whatever. I'm in the comfort of my own life. You don't want me to move in with you and to pay it.
Like if we're living by ourselves, yeah, you contribute to bills, but if I already have tenants in, I don't know why you'd contribute. Unless, like, okay, for example, if you're gonna pay 8 bills, how much are the tenants paying then?
Is that about
8 bills?
He's just chopping the peas, bro.
He's chopping the peas.
I can't like even to what you said, yeah. I either feel like controversial, but I either feel like if I've got my own property and I'm asking a woman to move in with me, she ain't contributing.
I don't think she should.
Because I'm doing it on my own, bro. You don't. If you weren't here, I would be living.
Like, you maybe contribute to other bills, etc. But you don't contribute to the mortgage. I think that's
crazy.
I think that's, I don't know, each their own, but I think it's a bit crazy, can't lie.
I feel like people just do that just to have an easier life. So it's like, okay,
Bro,
if this person comes now,
there's
maybe
two tenants.
I'll pay less.
If you're paying 8 bills, the tenants are definitely paying like 1K at least, bro.
Yeah, man.
Because how you come, you're not going to pay the same amount as the tenants. The mortgage is being covered by the tenants.
Even if he's like a crafty guy, bro.
Even if he's uplifting by 5 bills or something, even if he's got to pay like 5 bills, then he has to pay the 5 bills. Why would you, if you're together, if you're boyfriend, girlfriend, you're going on to the point of marriage, why would you go and now move out of your parents' home where you're not probably paying much to go and pay 8 bills for your partner, bro? That's crazy. I wouldn't ask my partner to do that.
He's using you.
Yeah, that is definitely, he's definitely trying to get
He's working
cheaper.
out his plan, bro. He's using you, bro.
And
8 bills.
8 bills is crazy, bro.
To you're paying 8 bills, you guys are probably sharing a room. Like,
yeah, bro. You know,
like,
is
bro,
it on
what
suite,
are you
bro?
benefiting, bro?
Is it on suite? I don't know if it's on suite, bro.
It's like,
And
okay,
then,
that's
even then, you know what's funny? You're paying 8 bills, you're gonna go to the kitchen and see one random tenant, bro. Why would I do that?
Bro.
That's crazy to me. I honestly think he's taking you for a bit of a mug. I can't lie.
100%. He's using
Or
you.
he's being very selfish, in my opinion.
Please, the guy, I want to understand your point of view. I actually want to understand his point of view, because why would you do that? That's your woman, you know.
Yeah.
You've already got. It's not like, say you bought a house. Maybe the house is too much for you to handle.
Yeah.
Okay, babe, come live with me. Let's split the cost.
Tenants,
Let's manage this together. I know I've taken it on.
Oh, you
but
said
it's
tenants.
long. Oh, you got tenants already, bro. Get another tenant, man.
Oh, bro. 8 bills.
That is, bro. You're his tenant.
Yeah,
You're the tenant, bro.
I can't lie. I think you've got to definitely confront him.
He's your landlord.
And you've actually reals, and I think as well, you got to find out what the money is for, what the money is going to. But this is why I say the whole wife girlfriend situation, because in an ideal world, if you're a husband and wife, then you should see each other's finances already, and you should know a picture of the finances. So you should know how much the other tenants are paying, how much the mortgage is, how much the bills are that it's covering, and then you can kind of understand your plan from that. But right now, seeing as you kind of, obviously, not to read too much into the dilemma, but you kind of seem in the dark about what's going on because you think he's just doing it to cover himself. You don't know. So I think you've got to figure out what he's actually using the money for. And yeah, I think that's very crazy. For a man to ask that, I think that's wild. I think that's wild. But yeah, I just honestly think, and I don't think you should be contributing to not the upkeep, but to the labour or the basically reno to the house. I don't know if you should be doing that yet. I don't think
that's too far out.
I think that's far, bro.
I feel like that's okay.
No, because the guy's already moving best sneaky with the rent anyway. How you contribute to someone that's not even being true?
Before. So she helped her with the reno before.
I'm not sure, man. Get your money, bro.
I feel like sometimes, like in relationships, you can support people financially. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like there's now a stigma of, if that's not your husband, if that's not your wife,
you can.
You don't help him or
support
help
though, not to pay for reno.
But that could be seen as a
support. No, that's not support, bro. Support is. You got this bill, I've got this bill. Okay, say God forbid your car breaks down. Oh, can you send me 2 bills? That's support. No, contributing to reno, bro.
It's all subjective to
reno
how much
is not
make,
support, bro.
No, but that's subjective to us because we're working class guys. That money is like it's something.
Can we think about it in a real view? Like, let's start talking about the whole 10 bags, 20 bags.
No, but I'm thinking of it.
Let's think about it as people that are 2 working men.
Yeah, but we don't know the person that said
We're
this
talking
dilemma.
about 2 working men.
I hear it because like
the reality is 2 working men though. The reality of the world. No, but the reality of everybody. Let's talk about it from a sense where it's about most people in this world are working.
What if her salary is 200 bags, bro? No. And the paint job of 1K ain't a mad thing.
What is the likelihood of that?
You never know, bro.
Okay, think about it like this. Not in a rude way. She's complained about 8 bills. No, think about it like that though. Not even in a condescending way. 8 bills is crazy.
Yeah, but what if it's for the principle?
No, but she's talking about 8 bills.
Yeah, but what if it's the principle?
If she had,
she probably has 8 bills, bro. What if it's the principle? For example, let's say, cool.
We gotta start being realistic.
You have 2 bills. I know you have 2 bills. Like, if someone charged you for something on 2 bills, like you said something, they charged me for 2 bills. You have the 2 bills. It's just the principle.
No,
they're violating.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
But I like to talk about things in like real reality perspective. This whole 10 bags,
No, but
5 bags spare. Like, come on, man. What's the likelihood?
What I'm saying is subject. Like, we don't know. Like, we don't know the kind of background she's from. We don't know how much bread she has. So that could just be like supporting someone to do their reno could just be light to her. We don't know.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. But
You know
yeah, please do send in the actual full crux of the matter.
Yeah, please,
because
we want to know more about this.
we ain't got no one. We have to break it down properly because I don't get
whoever the guy is, send your own version, please.
Send your own version. The guy's not gonna send in. If the guy sends in his version, we'll flame him because that's nonsense, bro. That is nonsense.
Your woman, you ask her to come and live with you and pay rent. That's a mad thing, bro. And you have tenants. That's the crazy thing.
It's just gluttony. That's just greed. Bro. It's just greed, bro. Selfish. Money was selfish. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's go next down, Emma. Okay, cool. My ex broke up with me because she says she now wants to be celibate, and I'm not at that stage of my life.
Ain't this the same guy? Are you back?
So, hey,
don't kill me. You've come back, Abby.
I'm a Christian and I do want to marry her in the next 2 years, but I'm not willing to forego sex for 2 years. I love the girl and want my baby back. Oh, that's cute. Bro, this breakup has finished me. How can I get her to understand that as my future wife, she's the only one I want to sleep with forever? So being celibate when we've already slept together is not the way for us to honor God. Help. What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
He's now you know the buzz where you have to remix what you said
to
now
resend it. Bro, wait.
Is it the same guy, bro?
Wait. How can I get her to understand that as my future wife, she's the only one I want to sleep with forever? So being celibate when we've already slept together is not the only way.
Can't lie.
Okay, wait, it's not the only way for us to honor God. Help. Brother.
I can't lie, I've used those bars before though.
Bro. What are we doing? I don't know them.
You're not like, babe, but we're gonna get married anyway, man. Like, come on, man. Like, I hear it. I've used the same I've used the same bars, but bro, like, in fact, I've said what I need to say. The last person, you're probably the same guy. You're probably the same guy, bro. There's nothing more I have to say. Leave the girl alone, bro.
This last line.
Leave the girl alone, bro.
Think about it like this, yeah. One, as someone that I didn't do celibacy, innit? We've already spoke about this on the pod, innit? As I said, when we spoke about it with Akin and Temi, so go back and listen to that episode about celibacy because that's a good episode of them man talking about it. I still wish I did that at some point. Why? Because I felt like it could definitely benefit me a lot more than having sex before marriage benefited me. One, it probably would have made me get a lot more closer to God. Two, it probably would have made me be a lot more disciplined and have a lot more self-discipline. And that's something that I had to learn after marriage. And even learning that after marriage is very interesting in itself. I honestly don't think this is I can't lie. You want to get married in the next 2 years, okay, fine, whatever. What happens if rapture comes before that 2 years? Where are you going if you're still doing that fornication, bro? On that, and I think that's the crux of it. That's the real of it. And the thing is as well, at the same time, if you can't 2 years, actually, 2 years ain't a long time, but in reality, it is a long time. But if you can't forego sex for 2 years, bro, then I can't lie. Or you can't forego sex for a period of time. I think you're finished in marriage, bro.
You know what? Okay. I don't always look like the contrarian. Is it contrarian? Yeah. But let's not judge.
Wait, no one's judging.
No, because it's like, it's very hard for someone that's been knacking for knacking
to stop.
It's very hard just to stop.
It is, but it can be done.
Yeah,
it
can be done, but it's very difficult, innit? So I understand.
People have done it.
What he's saying, because I've used those same bars. I've been there, but my thing is, if someone has picked a journey, you don't want to throw her off course, bro.
If you really love her, you wouldn't want to throw her off course, bro.
You wouldn't want to. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's very difficult. No, like, we're not expecting you to now remain with her in that celibacy, bro. If you can't do it, then go to someone else, bro. Don't now bring her down and cause her to sin, bro, just for your urges, bro. If you really want to make that choice to be knacking, just go and knack with someone else.
Yeah.
Don't mess up her salvation, bro, just because you're horny, fam.
And the thing is, I think as well, you probably really got to check your relationship with God, because at the same time, if you're going to be the reason why someone sins, bro, I can't lie, it was that deep at sometimes, where afterwards you'd be like, oh, God forbid if, well, it's not God forbid now because it's already happened, but if rapture happens, let me go instead, not her, because you feel guilty for doing it.
Let you go. We have us go.
No, I don't mean it like that.
She can't go. We have us go.
No, but I mean, it's in like you feel guilty.
I said, let me go.
But you know what I mean, as in like.
Do you know what hellfire is?
I know, but it's like I think it's the guilt of it, because you're making someone fall.
Man.
That's what it is.
It takes two to tango.
Of course, it takes two to tango, but. I think as well, when you realise the guilt that you feel after that, especially when someone's trying to be on their walk and then you just come in and mash it up. I don't think you felt that kind of guilt before, because that's a bit crazy.
Sometimes it's not even worth it, bro.
It's not. I don't think it's worth it at all.
The guilt sometimes is like it's even low key dramatic, but it even makes you feel a bit sick after.
Yeah,
like you just
like you don't feel good. You don't feel good about it after.
Like a waste, man, bro. And especially when it's like, because there used to be times where me and my wife, when we were trying to do the celibacy thing, I will persuade her, innit? And then we'll do it. And then like just seeing her upset that we've done it just makes you feel dead. But like I'm just like, was it actually? Obviously, it was worth it, because it was very enjoyable. But it was like, well, was it that necessary?
Yeah.
There was one time, I never forget. There was one time in my house, she weren't really on it, but I was just like, and I was like. With women, their turn-ons, innit? You know how to press their buttons.
Yeah.
So I'll just press the button and it will happen. Then after, she just like, why? Like, come on, can't we? Like, we know we're not supposed to do all of that stuff. And then after, I'm just like, bro, like, I'm actually such a dog. Like, you know what that was? I just felt so ashamed, bro. Even in terms of my own personal walk with Christ, I just felt so ashamed, bro. So,
I understand what you're going through, innit? Like, a lot of us have had that kind of situation, but I do think, man, bro, leave her alone, bro.
Did he say I want my baby back?
Yeah, he said he wants his baby back.
Bro.
You need to let her go, man.
Like we said to the last guy that sent this in, I believe you're the same person. But like we said to the last guy, bro, if you love her, let her go, bro.
Yeah, if you don't want to go on the same journey, then let her go, bro.
If you don't want to, stay celibate yourself and embark on that journey, I can't tell you what to do. Go and just be knacking somebody else, bro.
Yeah.
Go and knack somebody. Leave the girl that wants to give her life to Christ, bro.
Hey, man.
What's wrong with you men that wants to come and be taking women of God back to sin, bro? Why leave them? There's so many women that are out here.
See, and this is my brother that knows. He's done it. He's been you, bro.
Here, like,
he's been you.
That's why sometimes, like, when people are like, oh, yeah, church girls, I'm like, you guys are just weird, bro. Like, why you want to bring girls that are serious with God? You want to cause them to sin, bro? That's how they're saying, church girls, they're the freakiest. Why should you know that? Why should you know
creep.
that?
Yeah, you're a creep, bro. It's just preying on women, to be honest. It's a bit weird. But